As you know, I haven't been doing Zooms as much. Remember, it was a weekly thing, 8 o'clock, we'd rock up on the platform, we'd be talking about all sorts of stuff. But as we transition now back into some kind of normality, you're not going to be seeing me as much. So I'll be doing intermittent Zooming sessions. But one of the things that have really been so wonderful that has come out of all the Zooms that we've done is the markets that we've been doing. So we've been doing markets, virtual markets since January. And it has been a tremendous help and support to a number of the micro businesses that are in our community, so they could still keep afloat, still keep, connecting with their customers, meeting new customers. So it's been absolutely wonderful to be able to transition from a virtual platform now into reality. And the reality is we have been holding what we call summer cultural markets. We did the first one on the 3rd of July. We did the second one on the 7th of August, one on the 29th, Bank Holiday Sunday, and we're going to be doing our fourth one. They've all been held at the Mansion House in Beckenham, which is in Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham, BR31SY. But what I will say, that place has a number of different postcodes. So I've just discovered there's another postcode, which is BR35EP, I think it is. So, but once you get to the park, there's only one Mansion House, so you will be able to find it. So what I would normally say is have your pens and pads and notebooks ready. And you might still need them today, because we have got an array of vendors who are going to be up at the next, what we call it's the last of the summer cultural markets on Saturday, the 25th of September. Yeah, so that's how we're going to be rolling. So I'm here in the shades. I've actually gone back to walking as well. So as a lot of you will know, I run a walking group. The walking group has gone pan-UK. So it's only because one of my instructors, she's not very well. So in a way, it kind of fitted in that we could sort of do the Zoom session this morning with all the fantastic vendors. So I'm really excited. So what I would normally say as well, part of the housekeeping, please post any questions into the chat. I am going to be monitoring the chat because my wonderful co-host, Montrese from Dare to Be Natural, is at another event today, which I'll tell you about at the end of this session. So we're going to miss you. We're going to miss you, Montrese. Well, all of us are juggling a number of things. So if you could post any questions into the chat, I will try to be the moderator of the chat today. I will try my best. So that's a bit about, what the summer cultural market is all about. So again, welcome and thank you for being on this early roller coaster ride this morning. It's going to be full of interesting vendors. We're going to tell you all about their businesses, what it's like to be part of the summer cultural market, and it's the last one. So a bit sad. But there's more to come, and I'm going to make some further announcements. So the Queens, I must also big up the walking groups that are out walking this morning. I've got a list, because out of the Zooms that we've been doing since last November 2020, we've got 21 walking groups, all at different stages, but let me big them up. So my group, South East London, we meet in Catford, in South East London. So big up the Queens in South East London, big up the Queens in East London, big up the Queens in Birmingham, who are out doing their thing. Croydon Queens, they rock. Manchester Queens, they're going to be out walking Sunday. The Luton Queens, they're out walking. I think they've actually done their walk already. Harrow and Stanmore, I think they're going out tomorrow, or they might have done their walk already. Greenwich Walking Queens, Milton Keynes Walking Queens, they are going to be walking tomorrow. Gants Hill, Enfield and Oakfield, Hadfield and Welling Garden City, Tottenham, they're out from 7 o'clock in the morning. So you think this is early? They're out early. Brixton Walking Queens, Wembley, Basingstoke and Reading, Streatham, and there's a new group coming on board for Crewe. So I know Rudy, and can I also thank my support that's here. So Rudy James, who's doing the technical side, letting people into the room, and Leon, who is going to be streaming Hadfield and Welling YouTube for us. So I don't do it all on my own. It's a team effort. It really is. So big up the walking groups. Yeah, let me just quickly do that. So we've had a number of summer cultural markets in Beckenham. We're on the fourth one. We were also going to be part of another event, which was African Fashion Week, but we've postponed that. We're actually doing the Queens and Let's Get Sexy and Drop It Like It's Hot intermittent fasting challenge. So we're on, I think this is the third week, and that has been going absolutely fantastic. So the next one we're going to be kicking off will be in November, because of course we need to get sexy and hot. Christmas is coming. Yeah, Christmas is coming. So we want to look our best. So we've got that coming up. We've got the Queen's Christmas Dinner, Winter Ball. That's going to be on the 18th of December. More details to come. So there's just loads of stuff coming up. We've actually got a Black History Market, so Black History Cultural Market, and that'll be on the 31st of October, and that'll be at a new venue. So it's venue 28, which is up in Beckenham. And I'll get Rudy to actually post the details into the chat about that. Oh, what else is on my list? I think we better just get this show on the road. We've got our first wonderful vendor who's going to be at our last summer cultural market. We've got Shea Best from Scots. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So take yourself off mute, my darling. All right, can you unmute Shelley, please, Rudy?
Yeah.
Are you
unmute yourself, please, Shelley? Just see if it works. Yeah, wonderful.
Okay. Morning, can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, Queen. Wonderful to have you on the platform.
Good morning, everybody.
Our first vendor. So, Shelley, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your business. What got you started? All in 5 minutes.
I'll do my best.
And what you're going to be bringing to the market. Okay, I've just thrown so many questions at you. Tell us about your business.
My business is Scots Caribbean Best Bites, SKOTS, and the Scots is an acronym for Shelley's Kitchen on the Solent. So the main products I'm putting forward with my business, which is young and growing, and is black cake or rum cake or rich fruit cake, as some people know it. And I'll be doing a few other cakes as well. Haven't decided which one, but it's fruit cake as well. Carrot cake, apple cake. I also do soft drinks, homemade soft drinks, just sorrel. Many of us know what sorrel is, but those who don't, it's from a plant. I wish I had a picture to show it, but it's a refreshing drink from the sorrel plant. So it's drawn with spices, cinnamon, clove, bay leaf, and it's synonymous. I don't know about other West Indian islands, but it's synonymous with Christmas. Lime juice also, and Morbi. This is my second time on this event, and I'm really, really excited about it.
And we have to tell the people as well, Shelley, when you had the sorrel at the market, the Bank Holiday Sunday market, you sold out.
Yes, it did. The thing is, my business, the product I was going to put out there was the cake, and I thought, why not do the sorrel and Morbi? And I was pleasantly surprised to realize that the thing that pulled people was the soft drinks. So it was it's an eye-opening, exciting experience. And anyone who is new into business, I'll encourage them to have this platform to, expose their business and what they have. And I've seen other people in the group that has other business I'm like, wow, yes, we need to know more about what is out there.
Well, that's what it's about. We have to come together as a collective, and if we don't do things for ourselves, on events, you'll just be like that one-man soldier out there, you know,
Yes.
kind of like, you know, promoting yourself. But, you know, I've always said together we are stronger, you know, and that's one of the things I do,
Definitely.
you know, when I do my business stuff, I've always said that, you know, together as a collective, we are most definitely stronger. So on the day now, have you
Yes.
any special offers? What will you be doing?
Yes. So the black cake would be in sizes of 4-inch, 6-inch, and the other cakes I'll be doing it in slices. So in one of the 4 inches, one of the 6 inches, and one of the slice variety of cake, and one of the soft drinks, yes. There's a chance to have a free order of an 8-inch cake, postage paid and everything.
So what will they have to do on the day then I mean, I love a competition, so I'm interested. So what will they have to do now to be part of that?
So when you purchase one of the 4-inch cakes, one of the 6-inch cakes, or one of the slices of the other cakes, there's randomly, I wouldn't know which one it is because I would put one, and when you open it, there's a code I will write in it, and then when you contact me, I can verify that that's the code in the box of the cake.
Okay, so it's going to be inside the cake?
Inside the box. So when I've sealed it, I wouldn't be able to tell which one it is. So it's not like, you know, I can tell it's this one or that one. Right. It's random on the day.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Well, if you put the information into the chat,
yes,
so those of us who are very, 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 very competitive, we can get on board with that. So yes. You've heard it here. This is one of our wonderful bakers, one of our wonderful businesses who is going to be at and where are you going to be next Saturday? Well, that's when it is, Saturday, 25th of September.
At Beckenham Place Park, the mansion. I didn't take down the second postcode, but it's BR31SY, and I will be in room 1 to greet you.
Yes. Come and taste some cake. Cake tastes good.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to get in touch with you in regards to making an order, for example, for Christmas, how would they do that?
They can, I'll put the details on the chat and on this Zoom meeting.
But remember, you're streaming through Facebook Live, and you're also streaming through YouTube. So anybody could be watching now. So what are your contact details?
So my contact details, you can email me at Shelley@ScotsCaribbeanBestBites, or one word, Shelley@ScotsCaribbeanBestBites.co.uk. Shall I say the URL link for the Instagram?
Or put it into the chat, because you know, yes. When you say these things, people often get it wrong. But put it all into the chat. I would encourage all vendors to put your details into the chat. Yes.
Or telephone. I'll just add my telephone number.
Oh, of course.
07761 250 086.
Right. So you heard it here first, people. There's going to be a fantastic competition next Saturday put on by Scots, and you can win a cake. Well, not if I get there first.
And there's samples of the cake. So, you know, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So you can sample.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, John.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me.
And you put all your contact details into the chat.
I shall. SKOTS. I just saw a message. SK. It's the acronym for Shelley's Kitchen on the Solent. That's where it came from. SKOTS.
Yes. All right. I think you've got orders coming in already, girl.
And when you order, you can have it tweaked to your liking. More rum, bit of this, or less of that. Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Right. So thank you very, very much for that. So you heard it here. Scots will be at the last of the summer cultural market in the Mansion House in Beckenham, BR31SY. Come and taste some cake and have some sorrel. Yes. And what's the other one? Morbe.
Yes. Yeah. The Morbe was an interesting handle there. You either like it or you don't like it. So I brand it as the Marmite of soft drinks.
Oh, right. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very, very much for that, my darling. Amazing. I can't wait. I can't
Thank you,
wait.
Joan.
We're busy counting down now, so we're literally on a few days now before we get to the market. And market
Yeah.
day is always very, very busy. It's a buzz, it's a field of activity. And it's just wonderful to see so many businesses together. It's going to be amazing. Right, man. Our next vendor should be Valerie Augustine Creations. I'm not sure if Valerie's here. Let's have a quick look. I can't see Valerie. Can you see Valerie?
No, I can't see Valerie. Valerie, if you're there, just put your camera on, please. Thank you.
I can't see Valerie. If she's not here, I'm going to quickly move on to our next vendor. It's Euphoma. Bonnie's Blossoms. Yes, I can see Bonnie's Blossoms. Hello. So I'll just ask you to unmute. That's to unmute. Right, Bonnie's Blossoms, you're up next, my darling.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Mhm.
We've got the younger side.
Yeah, you've got me again today. How are you?
Very well, darling, very well. And you're already rocking one
Yeah,
of the
I'm
head
walking around
wraps.
pieces.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. So please introduce yourself. Tell us about your business.
Hi everyone, I'm Naomi. I'm one of the co-owners of Bonnie's Blossoms. We are a mother and daughter business. So what we specialize in is ready-to-wear head wraps and African-inspired accessories. We do head wraps, bags, bonnets, bags, bonnets, and other different accessories, scrunchies, you name it, we've got it. So when I talk about stuff, when me and my mum talk about stuff, you always get demonstrations. So I'm going to show you a couple of demonstrations today of how our head wraps work and the different variations we have today. So the one I've got on is the Enel head wrap. This is 2 pieces and it's ready to wear. So excuse my bed hair today. So first thing you've got is a cap made out of scuba. So you just put this on. It's very easy to put on. And our main thing is that it's just there to save you time, because sometimes you go out and you just need something to put on very quickly. So these will be one of the things that you're able to put on. So put that on. So then you've got this piece that you just put on top. Okay. And that's literally taken me less than a minute. So these are for the days where you just want to quickly go out with the girls or something. You just need something to just put on, make a statement, show people what you've got, something new from the market. So this is our Enel head wrap.
Is that the most popular one?
This is our original. This is the most popular head wrap, yes.
Oh, okay. And that's is that the original one you were saying?
That's the original. That's what we first started with.
Ah, right, okay. Okay.
Then I also have our Afterhead Wrap, which is more of a toned down everyday kind of head wrap. So this one it's silk lined to protect your hair, and it also has an adjustable elasticated band to fit several head sizes. So I'm just going to show this one real quick. It's very, very simple to put on. So it's literally just a cap. Put that on your head, tuck your hair in. And for people that don't have hair, you are able to just tuck the back of the head wrap down, like so.
Oh, right, okay.
If you don't have as much hair, you are able to just tuck it down to your liking. So that was very, very simple. It took me a minute while I was talking to you guys. So yeah. And we've just released, or are going to be releasing, this will be the first time it's actually at the market. We've released another colour from the more fall kind of look. We've released another colour of the Afro head wrap. This is very from our Instagram feeds, this is very popular and it will probably go very quickly. So just again, it's got the satin lined and the adjustable band. We've also got a couple more things. So we've got our bucket hats. So I can put that on as well, just so you guys have an idea of what we like. They are reversible. So you've got the African print on one side, and you've also got a denim on the other side as well. So you are able to wear in different ways. Over my head. Wear it in different ways. What else do we have? Got my bonnet. I was wearing before. It's my personal bonnet.
Okay.
So literally satin lined to protect your hair. Also have it in a variety of different you can still
colours.
see me.
And these are silk lined as well, are they? Right, you've gone on to mute. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I'm not. You might have gone over your 5 minutes. Maybe that's what it is.
No, she hasn't. She
No?
hasn't. Something's gone. No, she
Oh,
hasn't.
right, you're back. No,
She hasn't.
oh, what's happened here?
I'm gonna try and unmute you again, Bonnie.
Slight technical. Jennifer's watching me. I'm just looking at the chat. You mustn't try to eat all the cake. We are watching you trying to win the prize. I'm gonna have to go undercover for that.
Try and unmute yourself, please.
Can't unmute. What's going on? That's very strange. Ah. Right, let me just change the view and let me see if I can ask to unmute. Right, so I've asked you to unmute. Can you unmute now, darling?
Yeah.
Right,
Can you
that's
see
good.
now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so our satin line bonnets, something we also have. And then we also have our clutch bags. Our clutch bags, which is very popular. So we brought them back to the market. And once these are gone, they are gone. We won't be restocking. We have to move on.
All right, then let me quickly ask you now. So if anybody wants to get in touch with you, well, tell us the name of your business, so your Bonnie's Blossoms.
Bonnie's
What
Blossoms,
are your contact details?
So our Instagram is Bonnie's Blossoms. We also have our website, which you are able to chat on us while you're on the website if you have any problems. So that's also bonniesblossoms.com. We are also, our email is bonniesblossom@gmail.com. I'll put that in the chat. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's our main. So Instagram, our website, and email. But I'll put all of those in the chat.
And what will you be doing on the day?
On the day, we will be offering, we will have our £5 box. So we will have things in the box that were previously at higher prices, but we've just put them at £5. So once it's gone, it is gone. We'll also be having, when you spend £50 at our store, you will be getting a free piece of jewelry. So come quick, because our jewelry does sell out very, very quickly. So in order to get that, you have to spend £50. We'll also be having 20% off all of our head wraps. So from the sale site, from the sale prices, you'll have 10% off on the day of the event.
Fantastic. Oh gosh, there is just so much, isn't there? So tell us about, I mean, you've been at, I think you've been at all the markets we've done.
Yeah, I don't think we're on the one on the 3rd of July, but we'll everyone after, yeah, we've been at them.
So what's it been like being part of a summer cultural market event?
It's been really, really good. It's kind of like built our clientele. Like a lot of people that buy from us at the market, they usually come online as well. And like, so we have repeat customers now, we have clientele, we have people that are supporting our business, which we are so grateful for, because we've been doing this for quite a while. So having support of people, it's been really good. Been very helpful. So
fantastic. So this is what it's all about. So we do the cultural markets to build business, build our community. And it's really nice to hear. I mean, you're the young side of this business.
Yeah, I'm the outside.
So where is mummy? It's
He's gone to do the Saturday shopping. So
oh well, we've got to keep you guys, keep you guys fed.
yeah.
Need your strength, because next week is going to be busy.
Yeah.
Busy. So thank you for that. Please post your contact details into the chat. We have just had the wonderful Bonnie's Blossoms on the platform, who's
Thank
going to be
you.
at the Summer Cultural Market, our last one. So where are you going to be, my darling?
We are going to be at Beckenham Park, BR3 1SY.
In the Mansion House. Where else? We're going to be rocking in the Mansion House.
Yeah.
It's going to be wonderful. So thank you very much for getting up so early, being on the platform with us, and telling us about your absolutely fantastic, phenomenal business. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. And we're really pleased that it's had that impact on your business, that you've been able to grow your client base. And I always say it's really about putting yourself out. Then you've been doing that.
Mhm.
And thank you for sort of like investing in us and having the confidence to be part of our vision. So it's been wonderful. Right, my darling, I'll let you go and get some breakfast.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we are going to be moving on to the wonderful Carmel, Mad Aunt Macrame. Woo-hoo! So let's ask to unmute you. Right, but can you mute yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm unmuted. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Welcome to the platform.
Hi. How are you this morning?
We are very, very, very well.
Excellent. As you know, my name's Carmel. I'm from Mad Aunt Macrame. I'm not sure if a lot of you know what macrame is, but it was born from the 70s. It's the art of using rope, all different types of rope, for knotting, to make stuff. So I make an array of bits and pieces. So I make sort of like wristlets.
Right.
I make market bags.
Oh.
So they all come. I dye my own stuff. So originally this was it could have been a pink, it could have been a green, it could have been anything.
Okay.
But I like to dye my stuff as well.
Yeah.
I also make plant hangers.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so different array of plant hangers. And for the more adventurous, I do have one here. I do also make wall hangings. I don't know if you can see that very well, but everything on there is hand dyed. Everything's hand knotted. It's all 100% British. It's all 100% recycled yarn. So so there's nothing really artificial there. I forage through Beckenham Place Park for the wood to hang everything on. So it's all 100% British made, 100% natural. So I'll be at the Mansion House in room 1, I believe, at Beckenham Place Park at BR3 1SY.
Wonderful. So will you be doing any sort of competition, giveaway?
I'll be doing probably on the little wristlets, and I've got coasters, probably like a 4 for 3. And there's discounts if people buy multiple hangers. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see on the day. This is my first fair with Queens, so I'm not 100%. I don't really know what I'm going to expect or what client base I'm going to get. So on the day, it's going to be tailored to the customers that arrive.
You're keeping it kind of like a secret.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll see what happens on the day.
That's a good way to roll.
Yeah.
That's a good way to roll. So it's your first time at the market with us, but what I find, vendors that are involved with us, you become like a family. It's like a community, very supportive, and it's really about. It's going to be a really fantastic experience.
I'm really looking forward to it.
It really is. It's going to be a wonderful experience. You know, the vendors that have been on the platform already, they've come through every market.
Excellent. I really, really cannot wait. So I've been busy in my little workroom trying to whip up some stuff because,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not 100% sure what people will go for. I don't know if they'll go for the hangers or if they'll go for the coasters or if they'll go for the hangings.
You just never know. And it's a bit like, you
Yeah.
know, when, I mean, Shelley did her first market with us, the lady who was on Scott Business. So she did her first market with us on the Bank Holiday Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's like you say, you know, she was pleasantly surprised. It was the sorrel drink that went.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be great.
You just never know.
That's right. You never know. So I'm going to have a little bit of everything. So, but if any of the vendors here have any ideas, you know, anything that they would probably like to see, then just put it in the chat, and I'll try my best to whip it up before Saturday.
Fantastic. Oh, wonderful. And what's really, really good, you're a local business. You live sort of like in the Bromley Beckenham area.
Oh, I did. I was at the market on the Bank Holiday Monday. It was amazing.
Wow.
I was there. Yeah, it was really busy. It was really busy. It was really amazing.
Oh, I know, it took me a week to recover. It was busy. It was busy. So thank you very much for coming onto the platform.
Thank you.
Please tell us again the name of your business, how people can get in touch with you.
Yep. So my name is Mad Aunt Macrame. You can get in touch with me via Instagram. I don't have a website at the present moment, so probably Instagram is the best way to get hold of me. I will have little business cards on the day, just to remind people of my Instagram page. Commissions are welcome as well. So anything, if customers come that day, if they see something that's there and they might want it a different color, a different style, I'm happy to do that as well. You know, nothing is, you know, whatever your dreams, I'll try and make it into a bit of a reality for you.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
So please post your contact details into the chat.
I will do that now.
Because you've live streamed through YouTube. So we've got a YouTube channel, which is the Queen's 2020 Lockdown Series. And on the channel, you will find there's a number of different Zooms that we've done. And this one is being streamed straight through to the channel as well. So check it out. Please share the link. I believe the link is also in the chat.
Yep.
If anybody wants to hook up via YouTube, please share the link across your networks. That'll be amazing. Yeah. Cool. And we're streaming live through Facebook, which is We Love Health and Wellbeing page. So again, that'll be there for posterity. So we're just spreading the word, word big time.
Looking forward to it.
So thank you very much for that, my darling. Cheers. And you're going to post all your details into the chat.
I'm going to do it now.
So I'm going to quickly move on. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Right. Has Valerie appeared yet? I don't think she's here. Valerie from Augustine Creations. I don't think she's here yet. We've got James from Papa's Pepper Sauce. So, young James, where are you?
Good morning. Oh.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is good today.
I think so. I think it might be a little bit too early for some.
Yeah. Yes.
So welcome to the platform.
Thank you very much, Joan. Good to see you again.
Yeah. So James, tell us where you're from, your business. Tell us a bit about your business.
Yes. So our business is called Papa's Pepper Sauce. So what it is we make our own African chili sauce. We, as a household, we love hot food. We love chili sauce. But what we noticed is the chili sauce that's currently out there is either hot for no reason, just blows your head off, like, so you can't even enjoy food as much. Or some of them have the flavoring, but the heat is not quite there. So we decided let's experiment. And necessarily, it wasn't even actually a business idea. We just started to make our own homemade chili sauce. And we made it a few times. And when we had family over into the house, everyone was like, you know, this sauce is quite nice. And it's become sort of like a stable feature in our kitchen. When everyone comes to the house, they expect the sauce to be there. And one day I remember we had a barbecue and one of our friends was like, you know what, this sauce is actually quite cool. It's actually quite nice. I think it might go somewhere. So maybe you should think about doing something with it. We kind of brushed it off. It was like, yeah. And then it was like, one day it's like, you know what, let's just give it a shot. And then I'm part of a group and they recommended the cultural market with yourself and Rudy. And maybe it's an event that you should go down and check it out. So we checked it out on the Sunday, I think it was the bank holiday weekend. We bought with us like 72 jars just to see what it was like. And we sold out on our first event. And it was like, wow, we couldn't expect the reaction from people. It was such a, man, it was an amazing feeling to see that people actually appreciate the sauce, and they actually loved it. And we literally sold out. And we sold out actually quicker and the event was still running and we had no sauce left. It was like, oh my God. But it was an amazing reaction. And also we never had an online platform. So like in terms of social media, so we've never done that. So now we've got a social media platform that we're putting up and people are joining on and they're following us. Again, I don't know how to do social media. I was forced to do it, but now I can see the benefit of it. So the name is getting out there slowly but surely. Even yesterday, I had like an order of like 19 jars I had to make to fulfill. I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning making it and packaging it all up. But it's slowly started getting traction now, you know, and it's because of the cultural market. Without, you know, the exposure of the cultural market, like I don't think we would have had the sort of recognition and even having the courage to get the product out there. And the cultural market was a perfect platform because obviously it's our people, or people are like-minded, local businesses, people who are very supportive of local businesses as well. And yeah, it was an amazing success. So I literally, like, I think this next day I spoke to you, John, I think it was. I was like, can we come back again, please? Please, let's come back. And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. So yeah, so we shall be back there on the 25th of September, bringing our products there again. And fingers crossed we'll have more this time. So hopefully, again, we'll have another successful event. And Joan, I think you said this to me as well. You never know. We could be the reggae sauce of the African chili sauce. You know, you never know.
Anything is possible.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
Not anything. I'm going to say everything is possible.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
the marketplace is big enough for more than one particular product.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly. And that's what
We
I loved
like
about
choice.
it. Yes,
So,
exactly. And the good thing as well, after the event, we spoke to a specialist who's in the food industry. I sent her a sample. She did all the tests and everything, and she wrote back to me saying that there's a gap in the market for an African-inspired chili sauce because there's not really one that's commercial out there. And it got me really thinking. I was like, wow, that's an amazing feedback. So let's see what we can do with it. So we shall be back on the 25th of September. And just to let everyone know as well, it's a family business. It's my wife and my 2 children. In fact, our children actually named it Papa's Pepe. So obviously, like the West Africa, we call hot sauce Pepe. So if you're African, you know what I mean. So the kids inspired it. So it's a family-run thing that we're doing together. Let's see where it goes.
Oh, fantastic. And this is what it's about. You know, the community is really, really creative, but it's also about having the courage to say, right, you know, I'm going to put this out there.
Yes,
you know, and well done you for being courageous and in a way, you know, coming to us. It could have been anybody, but you know, the creator or the ancestor, the angels, whatever you want to call it, you kind of like, you know, slotted in the gut. And you know, we can't offer any guarantee of how things are going to work, but we normally 110%. So it's going to work. We don't have any negativity. It is going to work.
Exactly. And we was very apprehensive as well. But you said, Joan, you was like, confident, calm down, it's gonna work. And I was like, wow, okay. And then literally throughout the day, you saw me, my reaction. I was like, Joan, we're nearly selling out. He's like, I told you.
That's it. And it's about, I suppose it's about you as well. It's really difficult when it's almost like your baby. You just don't know, how are people gonna, you know, receive it? Are they gonna be receptive? But you know, I mean, I've just seen somebody put in the chat that they wanted to reserve a jar for them.
Yes, I've seen that as well. I've seen that. And funny enough, one of our customers, or she's a friend of ours, she bought like 2 jars, and she sent a message to my wife the other day. She was like, I just sat down to have my dinner, I put my food on the plate, I've gone to the fridge to get the sauce, and it's nearly finished. So her dad has been secretly eating her sauce, and she was so vexed. He's just eating the sauce and not telling me. And he was like, well, next time we should buy more.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's fantastic. And this is what it's about. It's about, you know, if the thing tastes good, people will buy it.
Exactly.
If the product is good, people will buy it. Yeah, so
Exactly.
it's always about, and that's one of the things we have to really kind of like be hot on when it comes to, it's about quality, it's about quality, it's about consistency.
Exactly.
And you've got that. So we're really, really excited that you're going to be coming back
Oh, me too.
for
Me
another
too. Definitely.
dose of the summer cultural
Definitely.
market, our last
Definitely.
one. But, as I said before, we've got a Black History Cultural Market coming up on the 31st of October.
Yes,
and we've also
yes.
got the Christmas market, which is happening on the 11th of December. I think I've
Yes,
got
yes.
the 11th of December. And I think Rudy will put the information into the chat. It's going to be a new venue, because what's actually happened, I mean, when we started, it was like a test, because obviously, we're still in a pandemic. We weren't sure if this was going to work. So, we sort of tested it back in July, but the market has actually outgrown where we are.
Oh, fantastic.
It's
And
actually
we were talking as well,
the amount of
Joe,
people that are kind of like, they've got like, almost got my arm up my back. Joe, we
Yes.
want to come in September. I said, but there's no space. I just have to keep saying there's no space. I can't do anything to accommodate anybody else. There is just no space.
That's
So we've made a
awesome.
decision now. We're going to, in a way, to a degree, test, but I mean, it's the same model. So we'll be going to a venue, when it's the actual venue is called Venue 28, and it's in Beckenham. I think we put the information into the chat, so we will be able to accommodate more businesses in the community.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
But
And
it's
again,
also about giving people opportunity, just like
yes,
yourself.
exactly.
Yeah.
And again, like, as we're all growing together, so can obviously, with fingers crossed, the platform that you're utilizing, John. So you never know. We was talking about possibly going to places like the Excel or the Olympia event.
It's
like,
all
you know what I mean?
possible.
That's ambition,
Yeah,
exactly. So,
it's all
and
possible,
that's one thing I've learned as well. Like when you have a vision or you have a goal, you put it in the universe, and it will manifest.
Absolutely.
And it's about you
Absolutely.
making sure that there's a clear vision and you work towards it.
Yeah.
And again, enrolling others around you towards that vision, and it makes it easier to accomplish anything. So it's about, starts from you, and you're putting out there in the universe, and it shall come back to you,
Yeah. And that's what it's about. So, we've been quite fortunate, we put on good events,
Yes.
for us, it's about quality, so I'm constant. I mean, I've been off work this week, the day job, but I've still been working,
Yes.
so,
Yes.
putting it out there and advertising. So, it's really about, share, and
Yes, exactly.
tell others,
Exactly.
and like I often say in conversation with a number of vendors, I want to see your different products mainstream. So I'm looking at, I want your products for yourself now. I want to see you in Tesco. I want to see you in Lidl. I want to see you in wherever.
Yes. Yes.
Sainsbury's, wherever.
That's the plan. Yes.
I want to walk into that little express and think, oh gosh, look, that's George's product. Or even our young George is coming up in a bit. Yeah. See, oh, that's George's coffee. Wouldn't that be wonderful to go into these mainstream shops and see, products from our community? But it's coming. It will happen. It's coming.
100%. 100%.
George, if people want to contact you, what do they do? How do they do it? So if they want a bottle of sauce, how will they get in touch with you?
Oh yeah, so I'll put the message. I'll put my contact details. Like again, I've got Instagram now, so we're starting to do like fulfillment orders and stuff like that. So I'll put my contact details there. Reach out to me, DM me, and then we can make an arrangement. And I'll sort
anything. They're actually, George. James. You're actually streaming through YouTube and Facebook. So if anybody wants to contact you, just say what your links are.
Okay, so it's Papa, PAPAS, PEPE, Pepe, and then Sauce, SAUCE, and that's my handle. And I'll put my that's it. I'll put it in the chat, and I'll put my number in there as well, just in case, so everyone can have that. I don't really mind. 50480. And again, I'm bringing loads of jars this time with us. So I've seen people putting their names on some already. So don't worry. I've got you all. Don't worry.
They're ready for the sauce. They want the sauce. They want to spice up themselves.
That's it. And I'm warning you guys. Once you try it, you're gonna throw all your other sauces out the window. I trust me.
Oh, bless you. Well, James, love to you and the family. Can't wait to see you all again next week. And where are you going to be, my darling?
I'll be in room 1 at the Beckenham Place, in Beckenham, and I'll be there, room 1. Looking forward to seeing all of you guys.
Good. And you'll be in the Mansion House, you'll be in Beckenham.
Mansion House in Beckenham, yes.
Right, BR3
Exciting.
Y or BR1 5EP. I've just discovered there's about 3 or 4 different postcodes. But once you get to Beckenham Place Park, there is only one Mansion House up on the hill. You cannot
park.
miss it.
Exactly.
It's a big park. It's 98 acres, but you cannot miss that Mansion House. Yes. So you just head for the main entrance.
Beautiful
The
venue
train
as well.
station across the road is Beckenham Hill Station, I think it is.
Yes.
So the station's right in front. Just make sure you come at the correct entrance. Yeah, across the road, and you come straight into the park, up the hill, past the stables. That's what it was back in the day, but it's now a cafe. You keep going up the hill, and you come to the Mansion House.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So
And just to
thank you
let everyone
very
know as well, it's not just the sauce. It's a very versatile thing. You can use it with everything. You cook with it. You can have it as a condiment. You can have it with dips. You can do. It's very versatile. So you're in for a treat, guys.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be watching you very closely.
Yes.
At least you can take credit that, you started with us.
Yes, exactly.
So when you're rich and famous, don't forget us.
I'm not going to forget you guys. Trust me, we're part of the community.
Oh, bless you. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for coming on the
Thank you very much,
platform.
guys. I'll see you all soon, guys. Take care.
Saturday, come and meet James on Saturday. Come and taste some of the sauce.
Calm down, come, guys.
Welcome. Thank you very, very much for that. Now we're going to move on to George. Can we unmute you? Let me just right. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm really good. Still buzzing from the last event.
Oh, God, but I'm please kick off. I'm not going to say. Tell us what happened at the last event.
Right. Okay. Well, the last event was my first event. So for me, first impression was it was just a phenomenal event. I mean, the turnout and the footfall was just amazing. I've never really had been part of an event that had such a vibrant and such a busy turnover there. So, and the location was great. The actual mansion itself, the design of it, it all just fit very well with the aesthetics of the whole market. So good. Yeah, very, very good. And
so you're back
as well. Yes.
You're back. So please introduce yourself. And I know you was buzzing to get that off your chest. I thought just let you roll.
Yeah. Exactly. My name is George Eo. I am founder of 2 brands. One is East African shea butter called Amari Shea, which I've been doing for the last 7 years. And the other one is Kiroto Coffee, which is also East African coffee brand, which I've had for 6 years, but I actually started it about 4 years ago. I have my own farm in Uganda, where I help local people grow coffee organically, which also helps them, for sustainability in when they want to start their own farms. So the first 3 years was about growing the coffee, and then, about 4 years ago, started processing the coffee, harvesting it, roasting it. So basically, from the ground up to the packaging, it's all organic ground roast coffee, and liaising with other coffee farms in the same way, growing their coffee organically in local other African regions like Rwanda, Kenya, and Ethiopia. So with the shea butter side of it, that kind of interlinked with the farming of the coffee. Because I have an agricultural background, I do a lot of donations for charities and orphanages in Uganda. So as I was traveling around, taking all my donations, because I was doing it myself, I was taking cases full of clothes and books for these children, and flying out there and just visiting them personally to give the donations where needed. And some of these children were given to families to be taken care of, and some of these families had their own farms, and they had their own shea butter farms or shea trees, and that was when I discovered that okay, East African shea is very different to the West African shea, and I saw how the consistency of the shea butter was just, you know, very different. You know, it's naturally soft. It has, you know, it's very high in a lot of vitamins, and has natural collagen, and it's a all round very good for skin and hair. So it has cell regeneration. Also has you know, natural UV protection as well to a degree. So yeah, so that's when the journey started. And as also a photographer, I also was doing a photography journey around the whole country, taking photos. So literally, this young lady here you see, I took this photo. She was actually a South Sudanese refugee living in Uganda, and her family introduced her to me, and I took this photo for her. And from this photo, agencies picked up literally her to be do modeling, because she's very tall. As we know, South Sudanese people naturally very tall, and they took her on, and now she's an international model, doing catwalks, you know, in New York, Milan, you know, everywhere really, you know, for Gucci, all the big brand names. So every year she always contacts me saying, oh, thank you so much for helping me. So it's like, that was like my way of giving back to the community. Yeah, you know, as a recognition for how we can help other people, you know, in these regions. So yeah, so with the shea butter and the coffee, some of the proceeds that I receive go back to the families to help them continue, you know, their processing of their products or their farms as well.
Oh, that's so touching.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, how it all turned out.
So touching. Gosh, how old is this young lady?
Right now she's about 22, but at the time I took the photo, she was like 18.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really, really, really touching. Really, really touching.
Cool.
So, George,
Yes.
you're just, you know, running two businesses as well, technically.
Yeah, that's right.
Really, really dynamic. How do you find that, running two businesses?
It can be challenging because I have to literally jump between the two, actually three, because of the photography as well. I also
right, you do photography as well.
Photo shoots as well. So
Yeah.
I'm jumping between you know, making soaps and then preparing, you know, beard balms or shea butter creams, and then I have to jump on roast coffee, and then, you know, grind package based on the orders that I get.
Yeah.
That's literally just doing that rotation, and then photo editing for the photo shoots that I just did a week ago or something like that. So
but what I will say, when I went to one of my favorite restaurants in Lewisham on Lehigh Road, Love Gift.
Oh yes.
And I saw your coffee on the shelf in there. I thought,
yes, excellent.
That is just fantastic.
Oh,
you know,
fantastic.
One black business to another black business.
Yeah.
I thought that is what it's about.
Exactly. And it's such a wonderful restaurant. The food there is phenomenal. So it's just a great combination of great coffee, great food, all black owned businesses, which is how we should be. This is how we should do it.
It's about the collaboration, isn't it? And that's how you support each other.
Yes, the collaboration, the connections. Beautiful. I definitely recommend anyone to go down and have the food there. It's just,
if you're vegetarian, vegan,
all plant-based, all organic.
It's on point. It's on point.
Yeah.
So on the day now, at the last, I keep saying, heartbreaking, the last of our summer cultural market.
Yes. I've only just started, and already it's the last one.
It's the last, but remember, but the family's growing. So we've got the October event to look forward to now. So we can bring in more businesses into the family, because
That's it.
you know,
That's great.
if that, just watch out, you might get, you know, locked in your garage or something, because people want the space.
Yes. Is there a roof area?
You know, people want the space. You know, I've
Yeah.
actually got a waiting list, but you know, no one's dropped out or anything yet. So,
Yeah.
you know, I just keep saying, well, all I can do is apologize. But it's, you know, in a way, you're apologizing for success, and we can't be sorry to have achieved success like this. You know, we've got so many businesses that want to come on board. So it's really an exciting chapter for Black businesses, really.
Well, it is, and it's, the proof is there that it's doing well, because people want to come on board. They see how well it's functioning, how well it's put together, and you know, it's the proof of the pudding is right there. So yeah.
So on the day now, what are you going to be doing now to get people excited about being at the market?
Right. Okay, well, we have a couple of a new soap that we've been working on, which is, I call it the East meets West soap. We've got shea butter soap that's also mixed with African black soap. So you get the best of the cleansing of African black soap from West Africa, but mixed with the shea butter of East Africa. So you get the moisturizing effect of the shea butter.
Wow. So what inspired you to create a soap like that? That's really interesting. I haven't heard of that before.
Right. Okay. Yeah. African black soap is a standard for us, you know, in our community, but we find that a lot of it, some of it can be very drying on the skin.
Oh,
right. That might depend on the way it's processed, how it's made. Some of it is really good, you know, it does really well. But what I've decided to do was since shea butter is such a good moisturizer, why not mix it with the African black soap? Therefore, you know, you will always make sure that your skin won't dry out.
Yes, yeah.
Get that good quality from the African black soap, which is very good for our skin because of the ashes in it. But also with the shea butter, so because of the natural collagen that's in shea butter, and it's very high in fatty acids, that it still keeps that your skin, you know, moisturized, and cell regeneration is still in the process while you're using it as soap, because obviously whatever we put on our skin, it will absorb through the pores. So we have to make sure that the food that's for our skin is as equally as good or important as the food that we eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so with the African black soap, I've got two types. I've got the plain one, which is just the African black soap. But I also got one with peppermint essential oil in it.
Oh,
so that's also good for if you want to use it to wash your hair. The peppermint oil is very good for that, because you can use it for hair as well, like a shampoo bar.
Oh, right. So will you be launching that on Saturday, or is it out already?
Yes, I will be launching that on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So how much does that retail for?
The retail for that is £8.
Okay.
As my discount on the day, it will be less than that. So it'll be about £5 for that. So you can get a nice discount on that. And of course, the more you buy, the more discount that you'll get. So that will be
Well, that's really, really clever. And you know, I suppose, you know, when you're in business, you've got that freedom of thought to be creative, and you're running 3 businesses. So anybody on the platform, this is so inspirational. You know, a lot of people have got one business in them, and they're thinking about it, and they're wondering, and they're, you know, they might be a little bit scared. Be courageous. Put yourself out there. Try.
That's it.
Yeah. Try. You know, and if it doesn't work, go and try something else.
That's it.
You know, talk positivity into your life and into your product and what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a bit like young James, you know, and he spoke about how nervous he was, and he was a bit worried, you know, are people going to like my sauce? You have all those thoughts, you know, try, you know, sometimes you just have to say, right, bite the bullet, so they say, and I'm just going to do it. And that's what you have to do.
And that's exactly what I did.
you
And
know.
you know, the first step of that for me was doing the donations to the orphanages. I thought, you know what, we always talk about doing something for humanity, but we only ever talk about it, or we, you know, we give to a third party company and we don't know where that's going.
Where it's going, exactly.
So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
And it flew out there, and now it's, you know, expanded into all of this.
Yeah.
And it's like, for instance, the coffee, obviously.
Yeah.
It took me at least 8 or 9 different changes before, you know, the design I had for the actual branding of the coffee. I went through 4 different names as well, you know, before I came with the final name. So Kiroto, which actually is a local Ugandan word meaning to dream, to have a dream.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like dream coffee, or
Yeah.
you know, live the dream of helping others in their farming.
Yeah.
So the term Kiroto came about.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Fantastic. And I can see you're so ethical to the core in all that you do.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the other reasons why I did the Shea Butter brand was because of a lot of the issues that we have as people with our skin. Like some of the brands that are out there in the shops that are not really suited for us, you know.
Yes.
Certain brands that, you know, cause irritations or you know, blemishes that are not really,
and called additional drying as well.
That's right, yeah. So I wanted to create brands that actually is milder for our skin and actually more beneficial for our skin type. Because a lot of brands are not designed for our skin type. So the base product obviously would be shea butter, because it's something that we always use in our families for generations. You know, cocoa butter as well, all of these different butters. So from there, I created the body, you know, the skin cream version as well. Version. So not everybody would want the oily shea butter. So there's this skin cream version as well as an option. You know, just to have a variety so that people can choose. Some people may not like a certain brand. That's why I've got, you know, 5 different types of soaps. That's suitable for every
So there's a choice there. There's a choice
that's
there.
right. And I've got another 3 new soaps that I'm working on as well.
Oh wow. So there's no stopping you, is there, King?
No, absolutely not.
There's I'm about to break into song then, but there is really
I was singing the same song.
Oh well done you know, and it just shows, you know, you just start with one little thing and look how it just all mushrooms. So well done you. We commend you. You know, your products are fantastic. I love the branding.
Very much. And I love everybody else's brand as well. And I really like, for instance, the pepe sauce. I'm definitely going to get my jar of that. For real.
Oh, I saw you put it in the chat already, you know.
I did, but I have to air it too, you know? I have to tell everybody, put my name on one.
See, James, you've got the orders coming in already. But that's fantastic. So it's about our community supporting each other. But vendors, you know, you support each other, which is just amazing.
It's great. I mean, I even speak with Reg as well. Hey, hello, Reg, if you're there. You know, speaking with him on his Mary Kay brand as well, and you know, seeing how I can, you know, get involved with that too. So it's a really good thing for us all to interact with each other and help each other, even if it's not helping us directly with that person's brand. We can pass it on to somebody else who will.
Well, this is how you build community.
This
is how you build community. You know, and you know, we can't just keep talking about supporting each other, and you know, it's about the doing.
And that's it.
I'm very much about the doing and getting on with things. So you know, it's wonderful. Amari Shea. So if anybody wants to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
Okay, they can contact me on the website, which is www.amarishea.com, or they can contact me on the Kiroto Coffee, which is www.kirotocoffee.com. That's the 2 websites. You can email me at amarisheabutter@gmail.com or kirotocoffee@gmail.com. And we've got Instagram as well. So Kiroto Coffee, just type that in. I'll put it in the chat as well. and
Fantastic.
Amari Shea butter. Well,
Wonderful. So come down, come and, buy your wonderful Shea products from George, Amari, Shea, Kirito Coffee. Fantastic products.
amazing,
We want to
amazing.
see them in, and if anyone, knows of any shops, please get in touch with us. We want to see, George's products in these other shops,
Yeah.
other sort of like black shops that are out there. We want to see these products on the shelves in these other shops. You've got to spread the word, spread the message.
That's
So
it.
thank you ever so
Really
much for
is.
that. And we'll see you on Saturday. And where are you going to be? Where are you going to be? Where are you going
On
to be?
Saturday,
on
I'm going
Saturday?
to be at Beckenham Place Park at the Mansions, and that's at BR3 1SY, one of the
Got it.
postcodes. But
You
you'll
got
find
one
it
of the many postcodes.
Mansion on the Hill.
Exactly. There's only one big house up on the hill, so you can't miss it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
details, I believe, are also in the chat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly.
There are samples of the products as well, shea butter products. So when you come to my table, I'll be in room 2.
Yes.
So when you come to my table, there's samples there you can try and check out.
Oh,
See if
fantastic. Oh, good. I'll be coming to sample again.
amazing. Yeah, can't wait.
Thank you so much for that, George.
The pleasure, my pleasure.
Wonderful to have you on the platform. And again, George is a testament. You were at the first event back on the Bank Holiday Sunday, and you're coming back again. So it's just wonderful to have. We love vendors that come back, but we want new ones to come as well. We want to give them a chance. But hence why we're going to be, as I said, it's the last one at this at the mansion. So we're moving to another venue in order to accommodate more vendors who want to be part of this wonderful vision and be on the platform and just grow with us on this journey.
Yeah,
So,
I look forward to
yeah, we're going to get bigger. We are going to be in the Excel. We're going to be in Olympia. Why not?
I got to say,
Yeah.
at the last venue, I really love that touch with the guy going around with the butler.
Oh, right.
Yeah, with the teas and the I thought that was brilliant. It so suited the venue as well. It was so
And
good.
that's what it's about. And that's one of the wonderful things about Market, because every time you come, it's something different.
Yeah.
Even though we've got quite a few vendors who come back, it always has a different feel to it. Different people, different products. Because remember, there are, I would say, literally thousands of businesses out there that we don't know about.
Yeah, that's right.
But I know I want to know about them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a whole sort of contingent of people who want to know about these businesses.
That's it. And it'd be great to have a directory of all of our businesses,
That's it.
You need something.
So it's coming, definitely. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being on the platform.
Have a great day, everybody else is watching. Yeah.
Thank you. So we are going to be moving on to Hazel Stewart. Let's see if Hazel is here in the house. Are you here, Hazel? Can you wave at us? Go to the gallery. Where are you? This is here.
Can you hear me?
Hello. Welcome.
Everybody.
Grand Rising. Wonderful to have you on the platform.
Thank you so much. So my name is Hazel. I've got a business called Alafia Holistics. Alafia is an African word which means peace, tranquility, well-being, and it's often used as a greeting, saying Alafia means good tidings to you. So I wanted an African name, and I'm a nurse by profession. I've been a nurse for over 40 years. So I worked with some Nigerian nurses, and one of them gave me that name. So I am a Chinese acupuncturist, and I'm passionate about acupuncture. Acupuncture has been practiced for over 2,000 years, and as everybody knows, it comes from China. It involves the insertion of very fine needles, as fine as your hair, into acupuncture points in the body. And the acupuncture points are linked to meridians, and the meridians are linked to the organs. And with acupuncture, it's very much based on the theory of emotions affects our bodily functions. For example, if somebody has grief and sadness, it can affect their lungs. And I'm fascinated about it. Of course, it's very different to Western medicine. I work in the NHS, so I do endorse the NHS. However, in the NHS, as we all know, it doesn't help with all problems that people have. So it's good to have a complementary therapy. So with acupuncture, it helps with an array of problems. For example, it helps with nerve problems, it helps with joint problems, it helps with emotional problems, it helps with women's health. I'm passionate about fertility and women's health, but it also helps men's health as well. Also, I do ear acupuncture. So the whole of the ear is an upside down fetus, and the head is here and the spine is there. So if you ever get back pain, the little curve here, this is the spine. So if you ever get back pain, you can press on the top of the spine, top of the ear here, and that will help to alleviate pain in the lower spine. So on the day, I'm going to offer £10 for doing £12 for doing ear acupuncture. But if 2 people do it, then I will do it for £10. But the ear is very, very good for detoxing. If anybody's wants to give up smoking, if anybody wants to give up alcohol or weight loss, then you can apply acupuncture points on the ear. But outside of that, you can just have it done for general well-being, because it works on all the organs of the body just from the ear. I also do facial enhancement acupuncture, but I don't think I'll be doing that on the day. But I will be offering body acupuncture, ear acupuncture, and I also do massage, and I do an African massage called Rungu, which is using a deep wooden baton, and it does deep tissue massage, and it's extremely good for helping to clear the lymph glands and for rejuvenating the muscles. And it just helps to, I just think it always helps to quench the mind, body and the soul, and it's just very, very good for deep healing. In addition, I'm also going to be setting up a yoni steaming business. So I don't know if anybody knows what yoni means, but yoni is a Sanskrit word meaning vagina, and I'm passionate about vaginal steaming, yoni steaming, which has been around for ancient years in Africa, Caribbean, Indonesia, China. Many, many countries have embraced this old ancient tradition, which is basically using herbs in steaming. And as a nurse practitioner, I see patients, I work in general practice, and I see patients on a daily basis having heavy periods, painful periods, and especially the Black community having fibroids. And I just think that there's other ways to deal with these conditions apart from having surgeries, other ways that are effective. So yes, I'm in the process of setting up yoni steaming. Yes, and I'm also going to be offering reflexology, and reflexology is the whole of the foot, also represents the whole of the body. So I'm going to be offering those treatments on the day at the cultural event. I'm going to be in room 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my prices will be starting from £10, which are going to be vastly reduced, because I want people to try the
treatments, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, what you said about the ear, that's, I mean, somebody put in the chat, Natalie Meyer, she put in the chat, it was a really good tip. But I mean, I learn things all the time on the platform, but I didn't realize that this bit here was, you know, what it represented, you know, the parts of the body.
If you have a look at it, the spine is S-shaped, and
Yeah.
this is S-shaped. So the head is down here. So upside down fetus. I should have brought a photograph. But yeah, I find acupuncture fascinating.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be, well, you know, and like I said before, you know, Hazel, you know, market day, all the markets that we've done, it's always different. So this, again, I mean, it's the first time you're going to be coming to market, and it'd be just wonderful to have you there, and you'll be offering a different service. So remind me the name of your business.
So it's Alafia Holistics. Alafia is Alafia, and it's Alafia Holistic Therapies. It is a bit of a mouthful. And I'm on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. I really don't do Facebook that often. But yes, Alafia, and then my email address is alafiaholistictherapies@gmail.com. But I will put all the details in the chat.
Fantastic. And people, come on down and try. You know, we've never had anything like this before at market. So this is just, in a way, we're sort of like turning it up a bit here. It's going to be fantastic.
And I forgot to say, because people might be quite anxious about cross-infection, all the needles are sterile and they're always disposable, single use only. So it's important to say that.
Good. So anybody got like back pain, and you know, you can try and treat different symptoms. So you know, there's always lots of alternative ways in which you can treat things. So this is just another way of tackling an issue that somebody might have.
Yes.
So yes, I think I'm going to try and come and have the massage. I'm well overdue a good massage.
It's fantastic. I have to say so myself.
So anybody wanting them, how long would that take, a massage?
So I just thought, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I think I will do 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Obviously, when people come to me, I'm based in Sittingbourne, actually, in Kent. But when people come to me, you will normally have an hour. But I think taster session, you need to have at least 20 minutes to half an hour, I would suggest.
Okay,
yes.
That's fantastic. Hazel, thank you so much for coming onto the platform and telling us about your wonderful business. So everyone on the platform, please do come on down, spread the word. It's going to be our last summer cultural market in the mansion at Beckenham Place Park, which is in Beckenham, BR3 1SY, or the other postcode I've discovered, which is BR3 5EP. As long as you get to Beckenham Place Park, it's the big house up on the hill. There is only one mansion house. So please do come down and join us and come and experience, you know, come and try the pepper sauce, come and try the cake, you know, come and try the coffee, the soaps. There's such a variety of products. You won't be disappointed. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. As I said before, I love market day. Absolutely do. So thank you very much, my darling.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next Saturday, bright and early. Right, I'm going to be moving on to the two Jones, my namesake. I'm not sure if any of them are on the platform yet. Let's have a quick look. So the wonderful Joan, who does Forever Living products. And then we've got the other wonderful Joan, who does merengue products. If you like merengue, come on down to market. So let's have a quick look. Are they on the platform? I can't see them. Joni, you're here.
Hello.
Hi.
Right, hello. My name is Joan, but I put Joni because I collect lots of Joans as friends. So, so I'm called Joni. I call myself Joni. My friends call me Joan. Some of my friends call me Joni too. Anyway, hello, good morning, everybody. We're so glad to be on the platform.
Right.
Joan
Joan,
W.
I can see that you're driving. So
yeah,
that's not a good look. And I want you to concentrate on the road. So it's probably best if you park up somewhere and then I'm going to call you back in because I want you to be safe. You wanted to be at market next week. Yes?
Exactly. Is Joan W on the platform? Joan W?
I haven't seen her. So
Okay.
you might have to ring her.
Okay.
Your camera's gone towards your knees now. So yeah, you concentrate on driving and we'll catch up in a minute. All right, I'll come back to you. Right, Reg, I'm going to bring you in next. So Reginald West, our Mary Kay consultant, are you there still? I did see you earlier. Yes, yes, you are there. Let's ask to unmute you. You can unmute yourself. Please. Right, you've got another device on. You'll have to switch off. Let's mute you. Right. Okay. Once you sort that out, Reg, I'm going to move on to Harold. Are you here, Harold? Are you here? Are you on the platform? I know you're at another event. Yes, you're here. Hello, Harold from Reshaw Marketing. Right. Do you want to come on the platform, please, Harold? Can you unmute yourself? Wonderful. Wonderful.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. So go ahead, tell us about yourself. Welcome to the platform. It's the first time you're going to be at market with us. I know you've visited a couple of times, supported wonderful vendors that have been at the past markets in Beckenham in the Mansion House, and it's your first time with us.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right, I'm driving, but I'm more in holding the phone when I'm driving.
Oh dear, that's not a good look either. Right, you've gone on. Right, you've gone on.
Next one.
You've gone on to mute.
Go to another vendor and then we'll come back to him when he's not driving.
Okay, right. So we've got Jennifer. Are you here, Jennifer? From Utility Warehouse. Are you here, Jennifer? I can't see you. So that was our last vendor. So, right, let's go back to Reg. Let's see if you.
Let's go back to Reg. Yeah, Reg.
If you've sorted out the feedback that we're getting. Right. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you now. So there's no feedback coming over.
Hello. A very good morning to you.
Oops. Oh dear. Sorry, you've been muted. Are you ready, Reg? Let's kick off then. So we've got Reg West from Mary Kay Cosmetics, male consultant. You need to unmute yourself. That's it. Fantastic.
Hello. A very good morning to you. And good morning, Joan. Good morning, Rudy. Thank you very much for my invitation on the platform. Can you hear me? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Let me introduce myself. My name is Reg West. I'm a male consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I have been doing my business for Mary Kay business for 5 years. 21st of September will be 5 years. So yeah, I'm very proud to be a male consultant in this business. I got into it from a niche market perspective when I saw for the men's grooming. Sorry, excuse me. And since that time, I've literally grown not only my business but also my clientele, my client base, and also the recruits that I've recruited as consultants into the business as well. So I've got a small team which I'm obviously looking to build and build upon. It's a part-time or full-time and the unlimited earnings according to the amount of work that you're prepared to put in. But there's lots of training, there's lots of advice, training, like I said, meetings, unit meetings, and this weekend we're actually having our yearly seminar as well. So I actually won the raffle last night, so I won a prize. So yeah. But in saying that, we've got absolutely fantastic products in Mary Kay. Men's grooming products, aftershaves, perfumes, skincare for women and so on. And like I said, my client base has really grown over the period of time that I've been in the business. What has transpired is what has actually pivoted my business has obviously been COVID. And it's been very inspirational, Joan and Rudy, the platform that you have given myself as an independent consultant to advertise my business, be a presence in the market area. And, you know, I'm really, really grateful for that platform, for that outlet, the Zooms earlier on this year, the technical situations which I've had to adapt to, and, you know, because it was a very shaky start for me, I mean, literally on the camera. But, practice and just really getting into the technical areas of it and so on, and you just improve as you go along. So like I said, the Zooms were a lifeline for us vendors who were struggling during the COVID periods, and now that we've all gone out into the event arena that Joan and Rudy has presented for us, it's just been absolutely phenomenal. I can say the 29th of August was absolutely phenomenal in that we had the weather was on our side. It was a beautiful day. The turnout was fantastic. The amount of vendors was phenomenal. And I would just literally like to say a very special thank you to all the vendors, the regulars and the newbies. Shelley, the cake's absolutely fantastic. George and I buy George's coffee all the time. Leon, everybody's cup of tea. And that's the thing as well. We're not just there to sell to the public. We're also there to support each other as vendors. And I buy the other vendors' products as well. And a lot of the other vendors buy each other's products. And I'm looking in particular to wearing the lovely Ghanaian bow tie and cufflinks that I bought off one of the House of Fashion. Looking forward to getting some Nzinga water. It's I wouldn't have known the diversity of our cultural talent if it wasn't for the platform. So in that respect, I'm just really grateful, really thankful, and so on. So basically, as I said, I'm a Mary Kay consultant. I sell the Mary Kay products, hand creams, foot creams. We do Mint Bliss. All the ranges of skincare. I'll be in room 3, and I will be offering 20% off. It's quite funny that all the customers take notes, and they come. Oh, can I have my discount? Oh yeah, okay. So that's really good that people actually do pay attention, write things down, and then on the day they come to you, oh, can I have my discount? So, but I'll also be doing a raffle as well. So I'm hoping to have more than one prize. That will be more revealed on the day. And I'd like to say that I feel really kind of sad that this is the last one. I feel like a veteran, but it is actually the last one. I do look forward to seeing people. What we have been doing as vendors is showing our craft, showing our skills, showing our business to the community. And what has been reciprocated from that, sorry, I actually happened to be in a hotel, and in the Midlands, and someone's got their dog. So please excuse that. But yeah, we've created a legacy where there's people like young Shane that will take our markets and his creativity further along the line, much, much way truly beyond, the platforms and so on. And, like George, like James and his sources, will be in the mainstream market. Mary Kay, of course, is actually in the mainstream market, so but it's nice to see that the platform here is supportive of small businesses, of those businesses who, started out from their kitchens, from their sheds, from the front rooms, wherever. And it's a phenomenal platform. It's a creativity. It's a gathering of all the different people, all the different vendors, all the different crafts, and the community of Beckenham and beyond have come and seen all what we have to offer as an ethnic minority, and we are fully, not just for our community, but also for the wider community. So, my hat's off to George, my hat's off to Shelley, my hat's off to Heinz. I love the concept of bamboo water bottles, but most importantly as well, as a cosmetic company, I'm there. I'll be in room 3, like I said, and basically speaking, I just look forward to seeing everybody again, not just the vendors, but the customers, and looking after customers beyond the events and so on. So, and the legacy that people know that I'm there, and my fellow vendors are there as well.
I'll just quickly ask you, so, you've been at every market. So we must be doing something right, Rich.
Indeed you are. Indeed you are. And indeed, people like Harold. I've worked at a number of events with people like Harold. So it isn't only just the vendors that are there. It isn't just the platform that you and Rudy have created. It's the legacy of it as well. And I mean, if you and Rudy weren't doing things right, you wouldn't get our support. We wouldn't be back time and time again. We're falling over to get places to come to your events. So it speaks volumes for you. It speaks volumes for Rudy. You are the pioneers. You are the forerunners. You are actually picking us up and helping us in the race to stay in the race and then to compete. And it's been a fantastic, phenomenal job. And as vendors, we've shown you the support. We want to come on the platform. There are people struggling to get on. So, and of course, the customers come as well. The people come online. People get up early Saturday morning, come online, see who we are, see what we do, see the diversity that we bring as well. So, you're doing something right, we're doing something right, we're all doing something right, and, it's reciprocated.
Oh, thank you so much for that. And we didn't pay Reg, by the way, in case anyone's wondering.
You don't have to pay me. It's just that I wouldn't accept a dime from you. It's just a level of enthusiasm that I have as a vendor. I know that my products will sell and sell well. I have customers. I wouldn't have the level of customers if I wasn't on your platform. And this outlet has been not only just a lifeline, but a blessing. And, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone who's taken time out to, help and support me in my business.
That's what it's about, we have to come together. We can't just keep talking about it.
Yeah.
So you're up in, so where are you, Reg?
I'll be, where I am, I'm in Northampton.
Northampton, oh, right, okay.
It's a staycation.
Okay.
A friend of mine is having a wedding anniversary.
Oh,
And so we just travelled up and staying at a very well. The sun's starting to come out now. It's starting to look a bit glorious now, and so on. So, yeah.
But still working, still got to keep the business going, still got to keep putting yourself out there, which is
yeah. And with your help, that's been your really help. I mean, that's been really phenomenal. It's been an extraordinary year.
Well, we've come through what only happens every 100 years. We've come through a pandemic, and we've had to, and like I've said countless times, some of us will come out of this and are coming out of this stronger, more resilient, more powerful, better people. And some are not going to come out so good, and these are the ones we're going to have to kind of like look after. So it's really the creativity, and like I said before, it's we couldn't walk back in October when we had the last lockdown. So it's what are we going to do to keep the Queens engaged? We started to, and the whole thing just mushroomed from there. And I'm always buzzing with ideas and things to do. So you've got over, I think you've probably got about 30 different on the platform, on the YouTube channel, which is prosperity. And we've spoken about all different things. We've done Queen's Black Hair Rocks. We've done Queen's Loving Our Rich Men and Women. We've done Queen's Stop Eating the Fridge. Let's talk about diet and nutrition. We've done so many people. Please check out the YouTube. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe people are still watching. But we get up on a Saturday morning, we had a whole wealth of different subject areas. And we talked, when we did this thing on menopause, I think we had nearly 500 people on the platform. You think, wow, where did all these people come from? So we've done lots of different things, and and I know the markets, people have fed back similar stories to what you've just said, Reg. And we thank you. We feel really humbled that we've been able to have that kind of impact, because you're doing things and you don't know how it's rippling and how it's affecting other people and affecting the community. But like I said, we try. We try. You've gone on to mute, but I think because we're probably trying to move things on. But thank you so much for coming onto the platform. It's a blessing to have you, an actual pleasure. Yeah, and please put your contact details into the chat. Reg, Mary Kay Cosmetics, and Reg is a real soldier. He's been with us right from back in there when we were on the platform doing things virtually into now the reality, doing things up at the Mansion House in Beckenham Place Park, BR31SY. Yeah, so thank you ever so much for that. Harold, I don't know if you're still driving. Are you in a safe space now to come onto the platform and quickly tell us about your business? Let's have a quick look. Right, are you still driving, Harold, or are you in a safe space? Joni, have you parked up somewhere? So can you speak to us? It looks like you're still driving. Okay, it looks like you're still driving, so I'm not going to pull you onto the platform. So I'm going to quickly go to the chat if there's any questions. So let me quickly, we normally have our fantastic Montrese from Dare to Be Natural who does this side. So I'm going to kind of like try and be a really good version of Montrese. Right, so let me have a quick look and see if I can pick up any of these salient points that have come up in our chat since we've been broadcasting. So can I quickly say good morning to Francine? I'm not sure if you're still on the platform. Hi, Francine from 360 Lifestyle Network. Welcome. You've got a wonderful event today that's happening down at Moonshot. So if anybody's into health and well-being, please go on down to Moonshot this afternoon. There will be loads of vendors. Some of the vendors that are here on the platform will actually be, or they're actually heading to Moonshot in Southeast London, which is in Deptford, to be part of that wonderful event. Again, an event that's going to, you know, impact our community by sharing a whole wealth of knowledge. There'll be presenters there as well, people doing demonstrations. So try and get down to Moonshot this afternoon for the 360 Lifestyle Network Expo that's happening. What else have we got on here? Somebody was saying that I've tried Shelley's cake. Cake is wonderful. Ah, Joan's got her hand up, so I'm going to see if you've parked up somewhere safely. So I'm going to unmute you. Are you still driving? Are you? You're not driving, are you?
Get my hand up. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Joan. I'd like to first thank Joan W, because Joan W was the first person to help me relaunch my business. She said to me, Joan, how about me and you, Joan, join Joan and Rudy's Culture Market? And I thought, yeah, you know, I hadn't done anything with my business before the lockdown. And I thought that was an ideal opportunity to start. My name is Joan. I sell forever living products, which are aloe vera based. Our top sellers are the deep heat massage for when you have like aches and pains. Toothpaste, which is really good. It does take out stains in the teeth. And when you combine that with the moringa tooth powder, which Joan has, you don't need to go to a dental hygienist to take all those plaque and brown tobacco, whatever, you know, tea stains in your teeth. I totally recommend it. It's worked for me. My brother is in Carriacou, which is near Grenada, and he regularly gets the toothpaste from me, gets it sent down, and also the soap is also a good seller as well. Not to mention the aloe vera gel drink, which is really good for diabetes, any digestive complaint. It's really good, as well as it helps speed up the metabolism for us ladies and men who want to lose weight. So please come and visit our store. And I'm so disgusting. I don't even know what table I'm on, but I'll put it on the chat once I finish this conversation with you all. The products, the last time, the first market I came and I also bought products from different vendors, and I'll be doing the same. Top of my priority is the pepper sauce. And also I want to visit Blossoms, table. I'd love to get one of their lovely bags. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the event. And yeah, come and buy. Samples on the day will be given out. Also, they do a lovely mango drinking gel, the yellow one that they first brought out. It needs like, you've got like particular taste, you know, particular taste for it, you know, please come and buy. But I prefer the mango. It's got a nice sweeter taste. And as I said, it's good for you. So yeah, and now Joan W, she sells a range of moringa-based products. As I said, toothpaste powder, the moringa seeds. She also sells sorrel, which sells a range of things which are good to ingest and to make you healthy. And so, yeah, come and join Joan and Joan's store. We're looking forward to seeing you. And yes, and we will be at Beckenham Place Park in the White Mansion, up on the hill. So come out and support all the vendors on this platform, okay? We want to see you there.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Joan.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day, my darling. Take care.
Thank you.
If
Thank
you
you.
can
Bye-bye.
safely put your contact details into the chat.
Will do.
Yeah.
Well, then I put Jones as well.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay. Take care.
You, my darling. Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Bye. I'm just going to quickly go back to the chat. I almost forgot. Ooh. I'm going to be on the radio this Sunday on the Mon More radio show via One Harmony Radio. Show starts at 6 o'clock till 8 p.m. and I think I'm on at 6:15. So I'll be doing a interview talking about the event, we're going to be talking about everything. Things have got really exciting since we've been in this pandemic. We haven't had a dull time. Pandemic, what's that? We've been really, really busy. So I'm going to be having a chat with the lovely Queen Monica. She's part of the Queen's Croydon Walking Group, and she's also a radio presenter. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to be doing that on Sunday. So I look forward to that. Shelley Bess from Scots, she was saying that she loves Carmel's Macrame plant hangers. So Bonnie's Blossoms, Carmel's posted her information. So please post all your information into the chat, presenters. Norma, one of our wonderful beauticians, presenters. She's been on the platform a number of times. So the pepper sauce is great. She also cooks with it. She got it when she came to the last market. So what an endorsement, James. What an endorsement. People, please don't forget to check out the Queen's 2020 lockdown series on YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and please do share. So that's us. Let me see what else is in the chat. See, Montrese does a much better job at this. She does a much better job at this, but she's otherwise engaged. She's working on the Lifestyle Network 360-degree event that's happening. I'm just going to see if anyone's got any questions, because we're going to be winding down soon. Please put your hand up in the chat. I normally say that's part of the housekeeping, and then you can ask any questions directly to the vendors that are here on the platform. Natalie Myers. What was she saying? So we've also got the Black History Month cultural market that's coming up in October. If anybody wants to book a stall, please get in touch with me. It's going to be at the venue, be it venue 28 Beckenham Road, Beckenham, BR3 4LS. So I've got a new address and postcode to learn as we transition from being in the mansion to being over at the venue. Shelley, she was saying, great testimony, George. It was really, yeah, it was really deep. Anything else that's come up? Any questions in here? Loads of people asking for James to save a bottle of the pepper sauce. Natalie was saying yoni steaming is excellent. It's amazing. So it looks like you've got customers already, Hazel, who's going to be wanting the yoni steam. Let's see what else is there in the chat. Everyone's posted about their businesses in the chat. Reg. No, I can't see anything else in the chat. If there is, please ask a question. So if there's anybody who'd like to ask a question to any of the vendors, please put your hand up. This is your opportunity. If not, we're going to be winding down. So I'm going to get each of the vendors to quickly come back on and say a quick goodbye. And yeah, so Shelley, do you want to jump on quick before we head off? Right, I've asked to unmute you.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it, and hope it's a sunny day, that the weather is favorable. And thank you, Joan, for giving us the opportunity to have our business put out there so that others can share, and looking forward to it.
It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Come down and taste some sorrel, some morbid, taste some cake. This is Shelley from Scots. Yeah?
Coming all the way from Southampton.
Exactly, coming from far. So We'll see you next week, my darling. My Bonnie's Blossoms, can you quickly come and say a quick goodbye? If you're still here. If not, I'm going to be moving on. Carmel, are you still here? Can you unmute yourself? Are you still here? James, can you unmute yourself?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Wonderful.
Yes, guys, please come down Saturday, 25th of September from 10 till 5 at the Beckenham Place Mansion on the park, the big house on the hill. Come and get your sauce. Come and support other local fantastic businesses. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring everybody to come down. The last summer event until October. So please, everybody come down.
Fantastic. Thank you, James. George.
Yes. Greetings, everyone, again. Just want to say a big thank you to the organizers to make all this possible. And it's definitely worthwhile coming down, checking it out, check out all the vendors. We've got a variety of so many different things for you to purchase, for gifts. You know Christmas is coming up, so it's a great time to purchase gifts for loved ones and friends. Bring all your friends, bring your loved ones, bring your friends, your neighbors' friends, and their dogs. Because there were so many dogs there last time.
Oh yeah, a big part.
yeah. But it's definitely going to be an amazing event again, as always. Even though last time was my first, I've heard about previous ones, and I can definitely testify that it's great. So please, everybody, do come down.
You are George from?
I'm George from Amari Shea. So you'll find me in room 2. Don't be afraid to come to the table. And Amari Shea and Kiroto Coffee. So please do come and visit. It will be amazing. And we'll be at Beckenham, at Beckenham Park Mansions. So you'll find it on the hill.
Yes.
Yeah. So
come and check George out. Room 2.
Room 2.
Fantastic. Hazel, our therapist.
Thank you so much, Joan, for organising this event. I know it couldn't have been easy, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be my first event. I'm looking forward to meeting other wonderful vendors at the event, and yes, it's going to be a good time.
Wonderful, thank you. I've just gone into the chat, Terry. Hi, greetings, welcome to the platform, Terry. Great get together. Sorry, is there an email list we can be added to keep up to date with events? Sorry, might have been said already. Right, so Terry, you need to contact me. Rudy will post the details into the chat, and I'll add you to the broadcast list. Now, as we're doing events, I'll send out a broadcast and let people know. So I'll be doing the same thing for this event. There'll be a broadcast going out almost every day now promoting the event. That's going to be happening next Saturday. So we'll hope you'll be able to come down to the cultural market. And Jennifer says she loves your coffee. So I don't know if you know Jennifer, she loves your coffee. So that's an endorsement in itself. Joan, you say a quick goodbye. Right, you'd have in your head, and don't worry. Right, let's move on to let's move on to Reg. You say a quick, Harold, you're here. Hi. Right. Harold, hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right.
You stopped driving. Safe. You've literally you're winding down now.
let me take a seat. Oh gosh. Just setting up and movie shot with Leon and Francine for their lifestyle network support.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, as you know, doing events, setting up the hardest part. I got it last night anyway, so most of my stuff was really here. But yeah, when you called me, I was still driving.
Okay.
So
you're streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So let's give me 2 minutes or a minute on your business. Oh, what's happened here?
Right. Okay. I'm Retail Marketing, dealing with health and wellness. And currently we're dealing with shungite, all forms of shungite, bone, shungite for your body, for your house, because it's very crucial for the time we're living in right now, with radiation, whatever. We've also got Neurotech products for pain relief, support, posture, and vitamin C, magnesium, iodine, zinc, selenium, D3 with K2. These are the products we need to arm ourselves up now with this winter coming on. And because of the time we're living in, yeah, we need to be mindful. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. We've got to arm ourselves up, tool ourselves up with all the vitamins and minerals. Doesn't matter how healthy you are, you need to have your vitamins and minerals. That's what we're going to be talking about at the event next week at the Beckenham Mansion. Because we realize that health is your greatest wealth and health is your greatest investment. So we're about health. I love it. We, you know, as you probably can't see, but right now I've lost a lot of weight, changed my habits, my eating habits, my lifestyle habits. But again, I'll be sharing that as well. But yeah, we're all about health and well-being.
Yeah.
So in Beckham next week, you will see all the products we have.
Yeah, really looking forward to having you at the event. And again, you know, you're a new vendor into the family, so to speak, you know, part of the summer cultural market family. So we're really, really excited to have you. And it's the first time, you know, you're going to be with us. And that's what I like. It's an opportunity for, you know, we always want new people to come in to spread the message and talk about, you know, what their particular business is about. So we're really excited to have you. So if people want to find you, how will they do that? How can they connect with you?
Well, I haven't got a website at the moment, but I've just got a link. But if you call, my telephone number is 07 506 874 205. I put in the chat. I've also got a landing page which got all my products on. When you click on that, if you send me details, click on a landing page and all the products and services are there.
Fantastic.
So 07506 874 205.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to let you, thank you very much for eventually you stopped driving. You've been able to speak to us, and I will see you a bit later anyway. Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yes,
looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to your show next week.
Yes, yes, yeah. Well, it's all of us. It's all of us. So it's going to be
well, I go to your events normally. I love the vendors. I'm always supporting. I always buying products and services. I'm looking forward to the vendors because they're nice vendors you've got there.
Oh yeah.
It's a nice atmosphere. Lovely venue. Oh, it's beautiful. The whole ambience is nice.
Yeah, and that's it. Well, you know what my other business is called, isn't it? We like to do nice things. So it's always about it's about quality. And you know, I've been saying this, one of my key messages, you know, we need to be doing events in nice places. Yeah. No disrespect to other things that happen in our community, but we need to be stepping up our game and going into, I want us to be in mansion houses. I want us to be in some, I mean, this new venue now that we're going to be doing the Black History Cultural Market at, it is, I'm just going to take it, get out. It is wicked.
Looking forward to it.
It is wicked. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Lovely.
You think the mansion was nice? This place is the lick. Really, really. This place is the lick. So I'm really excited about, you know, this transition as we grow, and we are growing. So Harold, have a fantastic day, and I will see you later, King.
Thank you. And thank you all. Thank you for listening. I'll see you all next week.
Yes, and you are Reshort Marketing. So don't forget to let people, you are Reshort Marketing.
Reshort Marketing. Yeah. RESHORE, Reshort Marketing. That's us.
When you get a minute, just put it into the chat. I'm sure people probably want to contact you in regards to the products.
I will do. I will do. I will do.
Reg.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to interject this. So Reg, you want to come and say a quick goodbye? And if anyone's got any questions, because we are going to be going in a minute, please put your hand up in the chat if anyone's got any questions for any of the vendors that are on the platform this morning. Reg, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Goodbye.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to the event, which will be happening on the 29th of September at Beckenham Park, the mansion. Grade 2, lovely Grade 2 listed building. Hopefully, it will be a beautiful day. I pray it will be a beautiful day. We'll have a fantastic turnout. I'm looking forward to making my purchases. George, your coffee, Bonnie's Blossoms, that last item that if it's going, it's gone. It's my mum's birthday on the 2nd of October, so there'll be a lovely gift for her. Yeah, the cake. And I'll be going around to the vendors nice and early, making my James, the sauce. I want 2 jars. So you know, if you kind of, I'll be making my shopping nice and early before the crowds gets in. So you know, I'll have everything I need. But I'm also looking forward to the customers coming in. It being a wonderful day, lovely event, fantastic, phenomenal event. Look forward to the support of the customers, the local community and beyond. And yeah, just, you know, the legacy that we have created, you and Joan and Rudy have created. And going forward, just hope, you know, we have continued success in all our.
We're growing. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic event. We're going to, you know, we're talking to our ancestors, the angels. It is going to be on point. Yeah. This week now, it's just going to be like fire. Yeah. It's all about the event. We're going to be eat, sleep, live, dream. It's all about next Saturday. Yeah. Irrespective of what the weather's going to be like, it's going to be an amazing event. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I've seen the chat why V has put a message, can I book a stall? All right, can you take my number out of the chat, my darling, and just WhatsApp me, call me when I've come off and I can have a talk to you about booking a stall. So yeah, because you know, we're going to be taking bookings for taking expressions of interest for the Black History cultural market event. So again, yes, it's going to be amazing. Can't wait. I'm excited. So no questions have come up because no one's put their hand up in the chat, which is fine. So it looks like we've answered all the questions. So I'm going to close up shop, so to speak. Thank everybody for coming onto the platform. It has been absolutely fantastic. Harold, I'm going to ask you to post your details again into the chat because you sent it directly to me. So I don't think other people will be able to see it. So if you could post your details into the chat, but put it to everyone so that they can, if they want to contact you for any health products, they'll be able to do that. All right. So thank you all for being on the platform with us this morning. Thank all our fantastic, amazing, brilliant businesses. Powerful. Yeah. We've got it. We've got it in the community. We have it. Yeah. So come down on Saturday, 25th of September to the Summer Cultural Market, which will be held in the mansion. Beckenham Place Park, Beckenham BR3 1SY. Looking forward to seeing everybody. We kick off at 10 o'clock sharp. Yeah, it's a tight ship that we run. We don't mess about. Doors open and our vendors are there ready to receive you. Yeah, so 10 o'clock sharp, we kick off on Saturday, next Saturday. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to seeing everybody come down and support the vendors. So as I've said, as we've gone through this session this morning, we have a Black History Cultural Market coming up on the 31st of October. If anybody wants to book a stall, please get in touch with me. We're going to be sorting that out now because before you know it, by the time you spin, we're in October. But by the time we spin, we're in Christmas. So we've got a Christmas cultural market coming up, but I'll let you guys know in a few weeks' time about that and how that's all going to work out. So we've had a wonderful time being up at the Mansion House. It's been such an honour and a privilege to be able to showcase the number of different businesses within our community in such a wonderful setting and surroundings. It's been absolutely awesome. And, you know, we've just had such a ball. It's been wonderful. So just to quickly let you know, we're actually still doing the Queen's Intermittent Fasting Challenge. So we're going to do the next one in November. If anybody wants to get in touch and be part of that, you can hook me up in a couple of weeks' time and let you know how that's going to run. We've got the Queen's Christmas Dinner and Winter Ball. That's coming up. That'll be on Saturday, the 18th of December. We'll let you know some more details about that in a few weeks' time as well. Please check out our YouTube channel. We stream live through to YouTube this morning, as we do most morning. So it's the Queen's 2020 lockdown series. Please, ready to share, like, comment, and subscribe. There's a whole array of different Zooms that we've done all the way through from November 2020 to date, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Our Facebook page, We Love Health and Wellbeing, we've live streamed through to that platform as well. So, you can check out past recordings on there. Our Instagram, Queens and Rudy J Media. Please check out our Instagram. We've got all sorts of information on there about the vendors that are going to be at this event. We've got past vendors. Their information is on there as well. So please do check out the Queens and Rudy J Media Instagram page. And I think that's all I've got to say. Oh, what do I normally say as well? Please, let's go shopping. Look forward to seeing everybody next week. If you want to book tickets to come down to the event, there's tickets on Eventbrite. So please check out Queens and Rudy J on Eventbrite if you want to book tickets for next Saturday's event. You can also check out the Eventbrite page, which is Queen's Walking Group, if you want to book tickets. Please also follow us if you want to find out about future events that are going to be happening in regards to Queens and Rudy J. Please check out, Eventbrite. Follow us on Eventbrite. That's how you'll know what's going on. Rudy's posted loads of information into the chat. We have not a chatting WhatsApp group, but we have a WhatsApp group, and it's just to broadcast. I mean, I can't cope with all these different groups. So we have a WhatsApp group if you want to join that, to be kept up to date with events that we're doing. So we use a number of different platforms to send that information about events and what we're doing. So, please let us know if you want to be part of that. I can drop you into one of the broadcast groups for Queens and Rudy J Media. Yes. So yes, nobody's put their hand, nobody wants to ask any questions. So that's it for this morning, I think. I want to wish you all a wonderful Saturday. There is a brilliant event that's happening right now, which is down at Moonshot, in Southeast London, in Moonshot in Southeast London. And it's the 360 Lifestyle Network Expo. All about health and well-being. There'll be loads of our vendors that are going to be showcased next week. They will be actually at this event today in Deptford, I believe it's in Pagnell Street. So please go down and support. Again, it's about all of us supporting each other. So I'll be heading down there later on this afternoon to show my support and support the vendors as well, and to support the event. I'll be on the radio tomorrow on the Mon Moore show, One Harmony Radio. I think I'll be on from 6:15 to about 7:15. I'll be having a chat with our wonderful Monica Tay, radio presenter, talking about all things in regards to the event, talking about the walking group. As many of you know, I run a walking group, which is mushroomed to 21 walking groups up and down the country. And we are really all about health. And we also have this business element of what we do. So thank you all for coming onto the platform. It's been an absolute privilege and pleasure to be here with everybody. I want to wish you all a wonderful Saturday. And it's all about next week. It's all about next week being at the Mansion House in Beckenham. It's going to be like a party down there. And we always have line dancing, so you're going to find us outside by about 2:00. We'll be line dancing and we'll be rocking, playing, because we just have so much fun. There's a serious business side, but there's the kind of like fitness side. And you'll see me outside in my shades, and I'll be doing my line dance. I'll be doing Jerusalem with them. I'll be doing candy. I'll be doing everything as well as running around. So, but we have fun. So I hope to see as many of you down at the event next Saturday. And yes, have a fantastic day. Fantastic day. Carmel, you're back. So we're just about to wind down. So have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you all next week. Where? Beckenham Place Park in the Mansion House in Beckenham, BR3 1SY. It's going to be awesome. Right, so I'll stop live streaming now. Yes, so if you want to undo your microphones. Yeah. Right, Harold, right, hello, Harold, is Francine around? Monica, are you around? No. Is Francine around? Oh, most people are gone. Right, Harold, is Francine around? No? Okay, she could have come and spoken about the 360 lifestyle. So, right, well, I'm gonna head off now. Yeah. So anybody got any questions? Anybody want to ask me anything before I close the session? It's now or never. Anybody want to quickly ask me anything before we close the session?
Oh, I'm good for now.
Everybody, everything good?
I'm pretty good.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah. Welcome, Tony Charles. You're new to the platform. Doreen Rose, you're new. Welcome to the platform. Morning Joy. Lorna Robinson, you were one of our virtual vendors. Welcome to the platform. Right.
I've got to say goodbye now. I've got to go and have some breakfast before they close up. So look forward to seeing everybody, and have a lovely weekend. Cheerio. Bye-bye, everyone.
Take care.
George, be in contact. Harold.
Yes, take care, Rich.
Thanks so much. See you all.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Right.
Shelley.
Everybody, no one's wants to ask me anything. Okay, it's all about Saturday. It's all about push, push, push. Yes.
Oh, thanks, Joan.
Get the word. You're welcome, my darling.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So we've got a Zoom session on. We're going to do a Facebook live stream next Tuesday. I think it'd be about 7 o'clock. So it'd just been an opportunity for those vendors that couldn't be here. If they want to jump on quickly again to talk about their businesses, we'll do a quick session then.
Thanks, Joan.
Cheers, Joan.
Thanks, Joan. Bye. Thanks, Joan. Take care, my darling.
Cheers. See you next week. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys. Take care. Bye, Joan. Thank you, Joan.
Thanks, Joan.
Hope it goes well, Joan.
It's gonna rock.
It always does. So I'm sure it will again. Take care.
Take care, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Take care. Have a good day. See you. Bye.